What's your name?
PC Harvey from the North East Dog Unit.
Who?
PC Harvey from the North East Dog Unit. Are you one of these auditors that like...
From the North East Dog Unit?
That's it.
So you got dogs in there?
I have.
Alright.
Mate, just...
You're not blocking me in, are you? No, I'm not coming over to the side. Don't touch me and don't follow me either. Dress me as sir. Keep it professional.
Another unit to assist with a stop outside TDJ, please. I've got someone filming the Met building and vehicles going in and out. I'm glad you've come onto the pavement.
No, I don't need to be on the pavement. Don't glad I've done anything. You touch me. Listen.
For a search under section 43 of the Terrorism Act. Alright, I'm PC Harvey from North East.
Alright, what information have you got to
use some common sense.
Detain me under that?
Use some common sense.
What information have you got to detain me under that? If you're holding me, look, you're holding my arm. You're holding my arm. You're holding my arm.
Vehicles could come
You're holding my arm. Yeah, but they're not, are they?
But they might.
But they're not.
And you're blocking that.
They're not.
So come onto the pavement. It's a...
Listen, the more you drag me, the more you're gonna
put you onto the pavement.
But you don't need to put me on the pavement.
The officer stepping out and instantly restricting the auditor's movement reeks of assumption, not real policing. What makes it even more absurd is his own question, asking if the person is one of those auditors. That alone proves he knew exactly what was going on. A lawful audit, not a threat. Yet instead of applying that knowledge sensibly, he jumped straight to Section 43, a power reserved for genuine terror threats, not someone with a camera on a public pavement. He'd already made up his mind before even engaging, skipping observation, skipping proper questions, and rushing straight to escalation backed by flimsy logic. When an officer who knows what auditors are still chooses to weaponize anti-terror laws against them, that's not excuse.
From your behaviour and your actions, these can be sites that are vulnerable to terrorist attack.
And what?
And when people,
what have you got? What information have you got to suspect me of that?
Are you gonna?
What information have you got to suspect me of that?
Are you gonna listen, or are you just gonna keep?
Well, I'm detained, aren't I?
Huh?
I'm detained, aren't I?
You are, but you're asking. You're asking.
But I don't have to listen to you, do I?
You're asking me questions that you want the answers to.
Go on then. What's the answer?
Every time I speak to you, you're talking over me and not allowing me to talk.
Go on then, talk.
Okay. You might be one of these new auditors, they're called. They like to provoke a response out of the police to try and get something for clicks and likes and views on YouTube. It's like a new trend that people like to do. Also, you could have suspected terrorists potentially that could be doing what's called hostile reconnaissance, and what people do before they may decide to launch a terrorist attack is they like to come and do recce's of the buildings and the vehicles that they might think I'm going to do an attack on that vehicle or that car. That's another reason. Okay, and that's why I've stopped you, and that's why you've been detained.
Invoking hostile reconnaissance to justify detaining someone who's peacefully filming is a leap so absurd it undermines the entire stop. Real terrorists don't stroll around in broad daylight, openly recording on a public street. They operate covertly, using tools like Google Earth, drones, or anonymous online mapping. Even if there were a remote threat, the officer's reasoning collapses under basic scrutiny. The auditor wasn't sneaking around with hidden equipment. He was filming openly, in full view. Treating this as ground to trigger Section 43, a power meant for genuine, imminent terror risks, is reckless at best and dangerous at worst. By equating lawful public filming with suspicious activity, the officer disregarded context, precedent, and proportionality entirely.
So why do you suspect me of doing that?
Because that building is vulnerable.
Why do you suspect me of doing that?
Because of where you are.
Am I doing a lawful activity?
No, but it's suspicious.
But am I doing a lawful activity? No, answer that question. Answer that question. Am I doing a lawful activity?
What? By filming a police building and vehicles coming in and out of it?
Yeah.
No, mate, it's suspicious.
Oh, it's not. No, but it's lawful though. It doesn't have to be. So what if it's suspicious? It's lawful, yeah? It's legal.
Yeah,
it's legal. It's legal. Stop there.
Okay, so you're still talking.
Yeah, because it's legal. I'm not doing nothing wrong. What information have you got to suspect me of being a terrorist? What's my behaviour? Because I'm filming. Because I'm doing something lawfully.
Because you're filming.
Am I being unlawful? Am I breaking the law?
Huh?
Am I breaking the law?
You've been detained under Section 43.
Yeah, but am I breaking the law?
Mate, don't do that.
No, I can't do that.
Vehicle.
I don't care if it's an unmarked vehicle. I can stand there and do whatever I want.
That power that under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act gives us the power to look at phones that are being used, photos that have been taken on those phones and videos. So that's what I'm going to do on that Samsung at the moment.
The officer's attempt to justify searching the auditor's phone under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act isn't just misleading, it's legally flawed. Section 43 allows stop and search only when there's reasonable suspicion of terrorist activity, but it does not grant blanket authority to rifle through personal digital content like photos or videos. Accessing that level of private data requires a far higher threshold, such as a warrant, clear consent, or powers under Schedule 7, which doesn't apply here. What's truly alarming is a casual way the officer asserts this invasive power without a shred of evidence of actual terrorist intent, basing it solely on the act of filming a public building. This treats lawful, open filming as a green light for prying into private digital property, a gross overreach. Courts have already warned against such conduct, especially where it tramples over Article 8 protections, the right to privacy.
I don't think that you're doing something legally by stopping me under Section 43.
That's few
crazy.
and far between.
No,
That's
it's not few and far between. No, get your facts right.
You can carry on
get your
recording
facts
if
right.
you want, and I'm telling you what's going on at the moment.
Okay, I will carry on
what's your
recording.
name?
I'm not going to tell you my name.
Okay, can you take your bag off?
No.
No, okay, so I'm going to search you with it on your back. So turn around and look at the wall.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not going to follow your instructions.
Alright, you can just sit tight then.
Yeah. Do you know what? Your colleague, right, stopped me under Section 43.
Okay.
Yeah? But I've done nothing wrong. I've been filming here. Yeah?
I can't speak on behalf of my
No,
colleague,
but I've been filming, but I've done nothing wrong.
I can't speak on behalf of my colleague, can I?
Yeah, but I'm filming. It's filming. It's filming. Yeah, but is filming wrong? Can I film? I'm just asking you. No, I'm asking you.
Listen.
I'm asking you though.
Let me finish then.
Okay, go on
Every
then.
time I speak, you speak both
Yeah,
ways.
that's what he said earlier on. Yeah,
Well,
same
maybe
script.
include that.
Yeah,
Well, no,
same
because
script.
I won't
But
hear
I'm
it.
asking you a straight
You did
question.
again now,
Well,
aren't
answer
you?
the question. Yes or no?
Let me speak before.
Okay. Is that a yes or no answer?
Yes, you can speak.
Oh, so I can film, yeah?
And he's told that to
I can
you.
film. So,
I've heard him say
if
to
I
you,
can
I've just
film,
said it, yeah.
why is he stopping me under Section 43?
I'm not him. I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
You see?
So there you go. Then.
He's not you. He doesn't know. If it was him, he wouldn't have stopped me. You know why? Because I can film on the street, legally, lawfully.
Please stop. If filming in public is lawful, and this officer can clearly acknowledge it, then why did the first officer leap straight to extreme powers under anti-terror legislation? Even more telling is the second officer's response. I'm not him. I don't know. That's not just a deflection. It's an accidental confirmation that there was no consistent, shared, or legitimate reasoning behind the detention. In matters as serious as invoking terrorism powers, there should be clear, specific, and articulable grounds. Instead, it's painfully clear that the original officer acted on personal assumption rather than genuine, evidence-based suspicion.
Don't put your hand on me. Don't put your hands on me. Do not put your hand on me. I can put this anywhere I like.
Don't in your face.
No, listen, you are standing close to me. No, you go away. Go away. You step away. Right? Because now you're antagonising me.
I'm not antagonising
Yes, you are. You're trying to escalate the situation.
let me speak?
Step
You let me
away.
speak?
Step away
No, I
and do
won't.
not touch me.
No, I won't feel away.
Well then, I'm not going to let you speak. I don't want to touch. Look, you're doing it again. You're doing it
Don't
again.
put it in
You're
your
threatening me.
face.
You
Phil,
are threatening
you
me.
can feel-
You are causing me alarm and
Phil.
distress. You're such a
then.
way away from me. You do not need to outstretch your
you can
hand.
stand there, then.
I can stand
stand
where
there.
I like.
Don't put it in someone's face.
I can stand where I like.
Stop being in my face.
I can put this in my face.
Oh, 'cause-
Oh,
away
do you know?
from me.
I'm
One
not
distance
going near
away.
you. I'm not going near you, but I can put it in your face
Oh,
if I like.
away.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, cool.
That's
You got
fine.
an arm distance, I've got an arm distance.
That's fine then. But don't put it in his face like you were doing.
I can do what I want.
Like, no, you can't.
Yes, I can actually.
can't, my
I
friend.
can.
Stop coming near us then.
Yeah, look, I'm not coming near you. You're the one that's stepping near me.
Arm
Move your
distance,
hand.
no.
Move your hand for me. Oh,
my
all right.
self-distance, my
All right then,
fucking
big man,
arm.
big man,
It's
big man.
safety.
Yeah, whatever.
It's safety, my friend.
Yeah.
Self-defined ethnicity.
See, you're right in my face now. You're right in my face, so you think you can do it, but I can't.
No, it's my safety.
Yeah, look, see?
My safety.
Well, my
you
safety.
You and I
Look,
safety
see?
a minute ago, weren't you, my friend?
Look, see?
There you go. Just stand there. That's
No,
fine.
I'm not standing here, I'm moving. I can
Yeah,
walk.
well, stay a distance away from us then.
Shut up.
This officer's conduct is a textbook case of intimidation masquerading as procedure. The auditor posed zero threat, just standing at a safe distance, recording and firmly asserting his rights. Yet without any genuine cause, the officer suddenly thrusts his arm forward and commands, "Stay back." It's a performance, not a precaution. He wasn't ensuring safety. He was manufacturing tension, acting as if an invisible line had been crossed. This wasn't about crowd control. It was about control, period. The move was calculated, hoping to trigger a defensive reaction. If the auditor had so much as flinched, it could have been twisted into grounds for escalation. Or worse, a bogus arrest to justify the officer's overreach.
What's your surname? Or are you refusing to give that?
Who's refusing?
I don't know. What's your surname?
Don't use the word refuse.
Okay, what's
Do
your
I have to
surname?
give it to you?
No, you don't.
Oh, well then.
So you are refusing.
I'm not refusing.
Well, you are.
I'm not refusing. I don't have to give it to you. Why don't you understand what you're saying?
Do you want to just show us the gallery on the phone of the photos that you've taken in the videos?
And
You have to do that under the law.
I have to do that under the law.
Yeah, under
actually,
section 43.
let me just say something to you.
Go on.
Right, hold on. Where's my thing? Give me my stop slip.
I'm going to give it to you in a minute once we're finished.
Okay, let me just say something before
Go
I
on.
turn this off and show you.
You don't
yeah?
have to turn it off, but you can
No,
keep it
I will have to
recorded.
turn it off. How can I record if I've got to show you stuff?
Because you can keep the app going, can't you?
What app? My filming app.
I don't know, whatever you're
Well, that's
using
what
to
I'm
film.
filming, yeah. But let me just tell you something, yeah?
Go on.
I don't want you to look at my personal property.
Right.
Yeah? Under section 43,
Yeah.
it doesn't say that you can look under my property
Okay.
in the sense that you're saying it.
Right.
Obviously, you're coercing me that I have to show you because
Right.
as far as you're concerned,
Yeah.
this is part of your bully boy tactics. What are you looking for?
Similar sort of things at other protected sites.
No, what are you looking for? Be specific.
Photographs
Of-
and films
yeah.
of other police buildings, and if there's a pattern of behaviour.
But obviously,
I've already explained
But
it to you
obviously,
when I
I
first
filmed
started.
police buildings. But what did you say I was?
Huh?
What did you say I could be?
The terrorist?
No, you didn't say that as
Yes,
well.
I did.
Two things you said.
Mate,
what was
it's
the other
all on
thing?
here, bro.
What was the other thing? Don't brother me. What was the other thing you said?
I don't know. Go on.
Oh, you can't remember?
No.
You said two things. You said you
Go
could be one of these new.
Oh, an auditor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I'm an auditor, what will I
Right.
have on my phone?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet.
No, but what would I have on it if I'm an auditor? If you know about auditing, what will I have on my phone?
Other videos
Of?
and photos
Of?
of officers, of ambulance staff, of firefighters.
No. We don't do ambulance or
anything
firefighters.
like
we just
that.
do police.
Just about
Well,
clicks.
I just do police personnel.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah.
Do you want to stop?
So that's
filming
what
now?
you're going to see on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Have we
And is that
finished?
going to be an issue?
I don't know yet because I haven't had a look.
Yeah, but they're going to be the same as filming. This is what I'm
Right.
saying. You're not going to see any different.
This is.
If you know someone is part of a well-known, documented movement dedicated to filming public buildings to hold police accountable, then finding those exact videos on their phone can't magically become suspicious. That's not evidence of wrongdoing. It's confirmation of exactly what they already told you they were doing. The real problem is the officer's vague answer, "I don't know yet." That says it all. It reveals he was digging without a clear, lawful objective, not searching for evidence tied to a specific crime, but fishing for anything that might retroactively justify the search. This completely flips the principle of reasonable suspicion on its head. Instead of evidence prompting the search, he's hoping the search will somehow create the evidence. In other words, the officer's approach boils down to, "I think you're doing something legal, but I'll search you anyway, just in case it isn't." That's not policing. That's abuse of authority.
You're stopping me
what
under
I'm gonna
section
have a look at.
43. You have to be specific.
I've just told you photographs.
Yeah, but when you see these
film.
photographs, what you know what
Well,
you're going to
I don't know
see.
until I look at them, do I?
What was all those questions you was asking me? If I what? If I work?
Yeah.
If I do this all the time?
That's
if I
it.
travel up and down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
You are.
Yeah.
Well, when this comes out, be interested because
Go on.
you'll see
Where am I
yourself.
going to be? YouTube?
You'll see yourself.
Excellent.
You've lost.
Mate,
You've lost. You've lost because you've illegally
I haven't lost
detained me
anything.
under section 43. Do you know what? You really don't know what you're doing. You've never
know,
done it
look,
before,
you're just
obviously.
trying to get
You've never seen a
the
terrorist in your
reaction.
life.
How
Yeah.
do you know
And,
that?
oh, I bet you haven't.
do
Have
you
you?
know?
Have you seen a
I
terrorist?
can't tell you, man.
Oh, you can't. Why not?
No.
Why? Because you're
That's
that big that
operations.
you're
No.
so massive that you can't say
I'm
whether or
not
not
massive.
you've seen something. It's like me asking you if you've seen a burglar and you're going to say, "Oh, I can't tell you that." Huh? What's the
I'm not gonna-
difference?
Sorry.
Huh?
Mate, I'm getting bored.
Don't call me mate. You keep on calling me mate. I'm not your mate. I never would want to be your mate.
Okay, whatever.
Oh yeah, whatever. Off you go.
Obviously,
Off
you
you
could
go.
get
Don't
stopped again
talk to
later
me. I
on
don't want to
today.
hear you. I don't
It
want to
could
hear what
happen
you got to say.
again.
See, Chadwell Heath, bully boys. Oh wow, what rubbish tactics.
Yardley took his unlawful detention to court and walked away with a £750 compensation payout. That number is more than just cash in hand. It's legal confirmation that the officer violated his rights under flimsy pretenses. When a court rules your stop was unlawful, that's not a minor slip-up. It's a fundamental failure to uphold the very law you're sworn to enforce. And it all happened fast. Too fast. The officer approached Yardley, demanded answers, and slapped a Section 43 detention on him in under a minute. No investigation, no meaningful dialogue, just snap assumptions and control tactics. Even worse, the officer openly